Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Divina and today we are in St. Louis, Chuck Berry's hometown, and we're about to go check out some locations. Join us, shall you? Okay guys, I later realized there were a couple of locations that I missed, but I still wanted to include them. So first here we have his second childhood home, and the only one left still standing. One was tore down to build a hospital, and the other was also torn down, and there's just an empty lot there now, that Chuck Berry actually owned up until his death. He lived in this home for 2 years, starting when he was in the 2nd grade. Next, we have the first place he lived with his wife, Themetta. They moved to this boarding house that was actually owned by his uncle in 1949. They lived here for less than a year before having to move back in with his parents because they couldn't afford to live on their own. Chuck Berry was making a total of $115 per week between his 2 jobs, and Themetta was making only $20 per week at her job. Next, we have what could be considered the most famous of his homes, the place where it all started. This was the first home Chuck Berry was able to purchase. At the time, it cost $4,500, and he put a down payment down of $450. Around this time, he also bought his first electric guitar. It was secondhand for $30 on a $5 payment plan. Eventually, Chuck Berry started playing gigs and caught the attention of boogie woogie keyboardist Johnny Johnson, who asked him to perform with his band at the Cosmo Club in East St. Louis, Illinois. The group eventually became known as the Chuck Berry Combo, and by 1955, he stopped by unannounced at Chess Records in Chicago, and he signed a contract. While living in this home, Chuck Berry recorded some of his biggest hits like Maybelline, Rock and Roll Music, Sweet Little 16, Johnny Be Good, Reelin' and Rockin', and Roll Over Beethoven. The 2-room addition that can be seen here in the video was added in 1956 to make room for his growing family. He and Themetta eventually had 4 kids. In 2012, the house was added to the National Register of Historic Places. It was supposed to be turned into a museum. There was even more talk about it after he passed away in 2017, but that obviously still hasn't happened, and the place just looks awful. I mean, broken windows, garbage all around it. I really don't think the city is going to do anything with it, especially since it's already been, 5 years since he passed away, and they still haven't done anything with it. And this house isn't even the only one. If you ever get a chance to go to St. Louis, there are literally thousands of vacant homes that the city owns, and they all look so run down. It's crazy. But anyway, I wanted to give you guys a good look around. This is the back alleyway, and there are, of course, other houses around here. The reason that I actually ended up doing a voiceover on this section is because the neighbor's dog here right next to Chuck Berry's house was barking like crazy and got all the other dogs that were around to start barking as well, so I knew that would probably be annoying. But anyway, so this is the yard, and as you can see, tons of garbage. Oh, there's the little guy right there. It looks like, though, he had a pretty nice-sized yard. And this here is the only picture that I was able to find of the inside of the home in the current state that it's in. It honestly probably looks even worse now. I don't know when that picture was taken. But yeah, that house is definitely going to go any day now. Might even end up getting torn down. And it's just really sad because it is a part of the city's history and music history as well. In 1957, he established Chuck Berry Music Incorporated and the Chuck Berry Fan Club, and both of those operated out of this building that you see here. Inside this building, he also produced his hit song, Memphis.
You want to say anything?
This is the last home that Chuck Berry bought while he was actually in St. Louis before he bought his big mansion in Berry Park. And this home actually cost him $30,000 when he bought it, which is crazy because it's probably like...
It's probably $1 million now.
Yeah, it's beautiful though. I really like it. But of course somebody, probably lives here now, so we're going to go ahead and skedaddle. He purchased this home in 1958. Welcome to Berry Park, Chuck Berry's last home and where he passed away. Got like a little bit of a driveway here that you could drive down in order to get as close of a look as possible. It is gated and fenced in. So, I mean, actually one of the gates is open, so technically I could trespass, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's some ducks. There's a chair over here by the entrance. I don't know, maybe they had a guard. Yeah, oh, whoops, sorry. Missed my step there. So I don't actually know. Oh no, it's focusing on the fence now. There we go. Okay, I don't actually know which one of the houses was his. Let's see, am I tall enough to go over? So I don't actually know which one belonged to him or which one he lived in or which one he was found in, because he did die at home. But yeah, just thought I would try to get a look for you guys. I accidentally missed this clip the first time around that I posted this video last week, so I sincerely apologize for that. I didn't realize that my dad got better footage than I did. He is much taller than I am. So he was actually able to get a really good look at the houses on the property that I didn't. So I wanted to make sure to add this for you guys so that you guys could check it out. You're also going to see another angle from the road that we drove down to get here to Berry Park. And something that I also think that I forgot to mention was the incredible calm that I felt here at this place. I don't know, it was really weird. Maybe it was because there wasn't cars going up and down the road like usual in busier places. There was just like the wind, and I don't know, it just had a really calm feeling to it. It was really cool. Before we get to our final Chuck Berry landmarks, I also visited his final resting place at Bellerive Cemetery, where he has this absolutely beautiful mausoleum. I mean, I just think it's so stunning. I love the walkway and all the details that they added, like his signature guitar being the door handle. I think that's so cute. I also loved the wreath of flowers on there as well. I thought that was beautiful. I was also happy to see that they really did him justice in his burial site. I've seen some other like really famous, amazing people that have made their mark, on history, and they have such simple headstones. Some of them just maybe with a name and a picture, just kind of a flat thing, really not super kind of significant kind of a thing. Oh, I did try to open it, but it was, of course, locked. It's really easy to find, actually. We just pulled right into the parking lot, and it's like the first thing that you see. So that was pretty nice. Guys, this thing is actually pretty big. Just kind of circle around here. Show you guys. Oh, there I am. Oh, beautiful stained glass. Really nice. I feel like they did him justice. And that's it. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave my mark here. There's my quarter. Thank you, Chuck Berry, for all the wonderful things you gave this world. You will not be soon forgotten.
I wish I had a pick to leave, but
I know, I
a
didn't
lot
think
of other
about
people have left change.
Yeah. Alrighty guys, on to the next. I just wanted to include the cemetery sign and also just the view of where the mausoleum is, just so that you see it's really so easy to find. Here is Chuck Berry's statue!
Good.
Chuck Berry's statue is located on the Loop, which is a section of town full of restaurants and other tourist attractions. This sign was next to his statue as well. I'll let you guys pause and read that at your leisure. Also located on the Loop is their Star Walk of Fame. Chuck Berry's star is located right in front of the Blueberry Hill, a place where Chuck Berry played many times. It's a very famous location and honestly deserves like a whole video of its own, maybe next time. And actually the owner of the Blueberry Hill is the reason that their Star Walk of Fame even exists, so that's pretty cool. If you ever get a chance to go, just look for the blue music notes that you will see here in the video, and that's where his star is. And that is pretty much going to wrap up this video, guys. I went ahead and also stuck here at the end for you guys some footage that I took of just kind of the surrounding areas. Unfortunately, there's a lot of really run-down houses, some of them totally falling apart, boarded up. Just crazy to see a city like this where there's literally thousands of homes that are like this, and even like some every other homes, there are one home people are living in and the next people are not, and it's like literally falling apart. It's crazy. Anyway, I just thought maybe you guys would like to see that too. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know that I had a blast filming all these locations. Huge Chuck Berry fan, so I thought it would be really cool to see all these things. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.